Man, I am super excited about this. We are about to unravel the Sundown Zv6. If you're not familiar with my channel or have forgotten, and what I have inside my SUV right now is a Sundown XV315. This is the ZV6 15. And I messaged my guy down there at Sundown and said, hey man, I need you to be honest with me. What's the better buy? This, the ZV6, or the Deaf Bonce 3515R, I think it is, holds more power, same size, similar price tag. What's better? And he told me that although Sundown is rated for a lower power handling, of course, they underrate their power by a lot. It's a very conservative rating, but you get the same output or better output per watt than you do on the Deaf Bonce. So what that says to me is that it's more efficient. It takes that power and turns it into sound a lot better than the Deaf Bonce does. So I should be getting similar output with less power requirement is kind of how I took that. So I'm excited for this. Of course, we got the Sundown sticker that will go inside my box because I have plexiglass so you can see all the stickers inside, all the companies that I work with. So I did also ask him, I said, now be honest with me, I have, of course, the XV3. What is the difference between the XV3 and the ZV6? Is there a notable increase in sound quality? Is it worse, more output? What should I expect? And he said that this has a more violent output. It should be louder, and in every which way it's better. And of course, it's rated 500 watts more than the XV3. So I'm super excited to get this unboxed. 99-pound shipping weight. That is ridiculous. 99 pounds. It was heavy just getting it off the floor onto this table. So I think I'm gonna cut the box from underneath and just pull the box over top. It might be better for my back. So let me do that real quick. So just what we like to see, tons of packaging inside here for protection. Love to see that. They're known for that. Here is the sub right now. I'll lower this down. Check out that beast. It is massive. It is an understatement how big this is. You really can't tell how big this is if you're not in person. This thing is large. Again, 90 pounds. And the motor is huge. It stands up so tall. The surrounds, it's crazy. Let's see if I can't find an opening here to get this unraveled. I'm gonna have to just make an opening without breaking my table. I'm probably going to break the table. Let's see. Here we go. This thing is so big. This is a 15-inch sub, but the surrounds are so big. It's such a huge mega roll that it looks like a 12-inch sub because of how much, you know, foam surround is on this thing. It's actually incredible. Let me try to get the rest of this plastic off. And there we go. Such a massive subwoofer. I don't know that there's many other subwoofers that are 15-inch, 2,500 watt subs that are this big. It is crazy. Let me try to get you guys some other angles. So again, ZV615 rated at 2,500 watts. You guys can see the build quality behind it, and just hopefully you guys get an idea of the stance that this thing has. It is massive. Really good terminals, of course. Really thick tinsel leads, kind of sewn into the spider. Looks really good. 8-layer voice coil. 4-layer voice coil on the XV3. This one has an 8-layer. Now it's not necessarily made for more power, although this has 500 more watts, but it's more for power delivery, getting that information to the motor. So it's a lot more efficient, or a pretty efficient in comparison to a lot of other subs on the market. So that's really nice. Of course, you have their patented basket they use on the X series and up. So it's a super spectacular. I don't know how I'm getting this into the car. I really do not know, because the XV3 weighs like 60 something pounds. This is another 30 on top of it, and I hated moving the XV3 in and out. Speaking of the XV3, I am going to put them side by side in another video, and I do want to do like an SPL test. I want to put the Sundown XV3 on the SPL meter and see what I get in my car, and then I want to swap it out for the Zv6 in the same box, because you can use the same box as these, and see what I get out of here and see if there's an output difference like they state. We'll put them side by side and see just the difference in their stance, how deep they are, mega surrounds, see if there's any difference there, all that stuff, and kind of give you an idea of which one should you go for, the lesser expensive but still kind of expensive XV3, or should you go for the Zv6? And if you do go for the Zv6, what are you gaining going up in series? That's what we're going to find out very, very soon. I do, of course, have to get this broken in, because this is an absolutely stiff sub, and they kind of stay stiff throughout their whole life. Even when you break them in, they're still very stiff, which is really good. It means that the motor has a really good control over the cone itself. So I'm very excited for that. So I'm going to get this in the car very soon when it's not 20 degrees outside like it is today. And we'll see what this thing sounds like, see if I gain audio quality, low notes, all that good stuff. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.